bridges to the beaches don't open until 12 o'clock, but already hundreds of people are lined up. That's not patience.
Let's go to Nikki Kimbleton, who's joining us live right there at Beach in San Pablo. Nikki, I can see the line goes back as far as the eye can see.
Why even give someone a pass?
You know, that's only one line. I got to tell you, I'm going to show you the line, but I'm going to air some frustrations for there's some people here. They're just mad. I mean, and you know, and I understand, but after being over there and seeing it and seeing the down power lines and seeing the cars underwater and seeing the people making silly mistakes like driving around in places that they shouldn't be because power crews have to be there, that's why they're not letting people back over there, because of the mistakes of some people. However, there's a gentleman over here. He's extremely frustrated, sir. Okay. Okay, let's just first show the line over here. This is one line this way, and then a line this way. We're going to walk away from this gentleman. I will tell you what he's yelling about. He's simply yelling about the fact that he has pit bulls and they wouldn't let him into the shelter. Patrick, can you walk down here with me because we're going to interview some folks. He had pit bulls. They wouldn't let him around the shelter. He's been driving around for 48 hours, and he had nowhere to go, and I understand the frustration. I absolutely do, but it's just not the time to yell at us about it. So, hey, can we ask you guys a quick question? All right, so tell me a little bit about it. I know you said you evacuated to the west side. Whereabouts do you live at the beach?
We live on 11th Street North, right behind Beaches United Methodist, but we did hear that the storm surge didn't get back that way, so hopefully everything's good when we get back. So
a lot of people are here in this line are really, really, really frustrated, but you guys seem like you're doing okay. You know, you're pretty calm with it.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do but wait. So, you know, we're not getting angry and frustrated. It's not going to get us back on the beach any quicker. So
yeah, and I see you evacuated with Tater down here, and your boat as well. So you know that you might not have power when you get back.
Yeah, we do know we don't have power or water. So I guess we're kind of in a rush to get back to sitting in the dark again like we were on the west side. But we just want to make sure everything's good and see how everything is out there. But
all right. Well, good luck, guys. All right, and thanks for being patient. Okay, now I did show you that line over there. Take a look over here across the street where the Planet Fitness is located. There are just lines of cars over there, and it's the same situation all the way down here behind me, and at every single parking lot here. The Church of 1122, that parking lot is full. Sir, can we ask you a quick question? So, are you obviously you're headed back home? Yeah. Okay, so where did you evacuate to?
We went out to like the Fruit Cove area.
Yeah. And
with a friend.
Whereabouts do you live at the beach?
We live right Neptune Beach, right by Fletcher High.
Do you have any concerns that, or I know you're probably monitoring the news, any concerns that you might have had some damage?
There's a bunch of trees down in the neighborhood. I had a buddy who stayed back, who's my neighbor, and he said our house is fine and the majority of the neighborhood's fine.
So, and you, why did you want to be one of the first to get back over there?
Just because I don't want to be in town anymore.
Understandable beach people, you know, that's why they live there for a reason. So when we were actually leaving the beaches, guys, we saw this as we were pulling away, and they're not going to let people in till noon. Doesn't matter what kind of pass you have. Some of the people are very frustrated because they have a certain color pass, but it doesn't matter. They're just not going to let you back until noon. And when I just talked to the mayors of Atlantic and Jacksonville beaches, they said, you know, it's impressive that they're getting back at noon because of the fact that they had to go street by street and you know, make sure that it was safe for everybody, just because people are going to want to sightsee when they get back over there no mamatter what. So just be patient, everybody. I hear that it looks just like this at the other entrance, which is located there on Atlantic and San Pablo. So I know you heard Mayor Curry say you might just want to wait a little bit. If you're in a hotel room or you're with family, just maybe wait a little bit, wait an hour, and then you might miss this rush because they're going to have to check all these people because they're only letting business owners and residents into the beaches right now. Only business owners and residents. So they're going to be checking the driver's license and for those passes come at noon when they open the bridges up. Back to you guys.
Nick, I've got to ask you, this is a normally heavily traveled roadway anyway for people who want to just get to San Pablo or don't want to cross the bridge over to the beaches. Have police cleared any lanes to allow them to do that?
So, I mean, it's closed here. They have everything blocked off. I know Patrick's walking up here right now so you can see it. But, I mean, they have it blocked off here. This is what we saw this morning, the same. But, wow, to answer your question, no, that's really backed up there coming this way. So people are coming down here, and they're having to go either right or left. And I know the officers are getting frustrated. The other thing is that they are letting some people through to kind of wait in this little area between San Pablo and the bottom of the bridge. But again, they're having to check everybody and talk to everybody. And then some people are allowed to come through, like first responders and media. So they've got to, you know, check those people too. So this is going to really cause a traffic nightmare, I would say, for the next few hours. What time is it right now? 11?
Yeah,
you figure we have an hour and 5 minutes to go before they even open it up. So,
Yeah, but
and when I say tensions are running high, I mean, they're really running high. I mean, they're angry. They're yelling at the officers and everything else. And that's just, you know, they're just doing their job. A lot of these men and women that are in these, that are here working as officers, they've been on shift for 24 hours solid with no sleep. So, I mean, we got to give them props and you know, give them a break. Don't take it out on them.
Absolutely.
And it's got to be frustrating for the people who live along San Pablo and just want to get to their homes and don't have to wait for the beaches, bridges to open. I mean, because these other people are impatient, it's just creating this domino effect where the situation gets worse.
Yeah, and I mean, and you live out here, so I mean, you know, I think maybe you're the best person to speak on this, because if I wanted to get home, I mean, we all want to get home. I mean, the three of us have been at work for a long time too. You know, I mean, and for these people, it's, you know, it's a serious situation. They're trying to see if their homes were damaged. Bruce, Jen, you both live out there. I mean, I know you both feel the same way, but really, it's if you're going to be patient and wait, you know, and then calmly go, but to be screaming and everything is probably not the best way to handle it.
Well, I absolutely agree.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go buy a monster truck before I head home.
Stop it. Stop it. Well, I will say this, though, Nikki.
You might need it.
For me, yeah, I'm not in any hurry to rush home because I don't have electricity. So people need to remember there are a lot of places, particularly if you live in Atlantic Beach, you're going home to no electricity. Why would I leave my nice, cool,
to no electricity
with food hotel for that?
I'm completely in agreement with you right there. You know, though, the mayor and you know, and the head of beach services says that it's going to be on by tonight in almost all places. So, I mean, I have faith in them that, you know, when they said that, they said if it wasn't, you need to make a phone call and that they would accommodate you tomorrow. So I think that that's why a lot of people are coming home. These people probably don't even know that because we just had that news conference because that's what we were coming from. So they probably aren't even aware that their power is going to be on and they still want to get back home and over the bridge. So, you know, Jen, I think in that case, you might have one up on them.
Well, except I'm a JEA customer, so JEA is a totally different animal than Beaches Energy, who you're referring to.
Never mind.
Real quick, Nikki, also,
never mind.
You don't need
then
any
you should
kind
be patient.
of pass. Yes, you don't need any kind of pass, correct? Just show your driver's license.
You just need, but you do need your license. Yes. Yeah, they're only letting people who, because there's we'll turn around and kind of this group of guys up here. They are some of the first in line, and they are going to surf, and they're very excited. But when they get up there, I'm going to walk over there and tell them in a moment that unless they actually all live at the beach, they're not going to let them through. So it might be a little bit of a disappointment to them. However, you know, they don't want the extra traffic over there. I mean, and you know, and I know all of you watching know our personalities, you know, I mean, but let's take a second and talk about the fact that this is nothing to make light of. This is really serious. I've been over there all morning. I mean, since, you know, 4 in the morning, there's stuff all over the road. And I'm actually, and coming over the bridge, we were going to stop and turn around, but they wouldn't let us. All the lights, these lights right here that are all over the bridge, they all snapped off. All the lighting parts, every single one of them. Every one of them in a row. They all snapped off and were laying on the side of the bridge, like right there in the you know, in the side area.
Which means it's going to be difficult.
So that's, I mean, that's just, yeah.
I was going to say, it's
but they haven't cleaned it up. Is my point. I mean, like, so, and well, I mean, you can drive past it, but if you go into the emergency lane or in the shoulder, I mean, you're going to run into them, and so they're really letting people come over a lot sooner than they should. Like, I mean. Like I said, 12th Avenue South, I mean, that is impassable. There's a lot of places that you can't get around. And I think that, they were in the process of cleaning up most of the debris that we saw. So there's just going to be debris in a lot of places. I think it's just the fact that most of the places are, you know, have no damage at all. But there are certainly places that do. And with power lines and trees down and stuff, I can certainly understand why they wanted to wait.
Yeah, and here's the reality. We all have to work together on this. You know, I know some people are going to go, oh, you know, why didn't they let me home? Because my home's fine. But anyhow, we'll do what we can to try and calm people's nerves. Thank you very much,
Nikki.
And again, they're glad I don't have a monster truck.
Well,
all right.
Let's just take one more minute to absorb what we just saw also very quickly.
Let me just say the 11 o'clock hour starts right now.
Yeah,
so go ahead.
Well, and it's just, Yes, we live at the beach. We have people who we love at the beach. Imagine for a minute if you're thinking about going out and kind of gawk and surf, for example, if you don't live at the beach. Imagine that you have no idea if you're going home to a home or to a car or to the places that you love to eat or the place where you grew up in Atlantic Beach or Neptune Beach or Jacksonville Beach. Stop and think for a minute, please, about all those people who have so much more at stake by going home, and don't make it harder for them to get there. Please.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine the anxiety of people who don't know what they're going home to, and they get there and they find that perhaps their living room has flooded, or perhaps something that they valued and treasured was lost in the storm that they can't replace. You know, I know we all have to be thankful we escaped with our lives. That's the most important thing. But now some other realities set in.